computer. All right. So welcome everyone. I'm so excited that you're here tonight and looking forward to talking about the brand new convention products. Some of you may have already received them. Some of you may be thinking about getting them. And I hope tonight that after you hear a little bit more about them, that you will be very happy that you purchased them already. And if you haven't, you're going to be logging into your account and picking this up because it's a great box tonight. And this is one of the best convention boxes that I have seen. And it's my 10th one. Can you believe it? This is my 10th convention. And this is one of my favorite boxes ever. And sometimes there's like a dud in the box. Like there's an oil that I don't really love. And that's not the case with this box. I literally love everything. And I actually like the fact that it's not a ton of products because I can easily get overwhelmed, as I'm sure many of you can as well. And when the box comes with like 15 things, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to use all these things. And it takes me a while to kind of integrate everything. And this box, I have to say, I am integrating all of these things on a daily basis. So they are already part of my routine. And I've only had my box a couple of weeks. So I think that you will see the value in these things and hopefully you'll start busting them out yourself if you haven't already started using them and you're going to really love them. So the box kind of has a theme to it, I think, and I think it's rest and digest to me. That's kind of the theme of this box and with a couple little bonuses added in. So fabulous new probiotic product or reformulation. So we're going to talk more about these in depth, but just to give you the broad overview, you've got some amazing new probiotics which help the metabolism and help you improve and manage your immune system and also help with nutrient absorption. So we're going to talk about those a little more. Then the Serenity Sleep System got a new edition of the Sleep Stick. So the stick joins our other stick products. Some of you probably already know and love the Deep Blue Stick. That's a personal favorite that I use all the time. And of course, we have the Sun Stick, which is for your face sunscreen, and the Breathe Stick. So this is the fourth stick product. And I think we'll be seeing more of these because it's a really effective way to deliver essential oils very easily with just a swipe of that stick, and you don't even have to rub it in or touch it, and you just swipe and go. So super convenient. And the stick has the additional oil of valerian. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, but that makes this the perfect sleep system, and we'll go more into that. Finally, we have our birch oil as a permanent product. Previously, this was something that was only given as a gift to people who attended the convention in person and purchased a convention kit in person. So I have maybe 4 or 5 bottles of this that I use very sparingly because I knew that the only way I would ever get it is by going to the convention and purchasing my kit. So I have used the birch oil, obviously, but it's in my special wooden box that of the untouchables. Those are the oils that I call like there has to be a very special reason to use them, like rose and the expensive ones and the ones that are very limited or the ones that I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get again. So they're for special occasions. And now I'm so excited that I can sprinkle that birch all over me and have a little dance in the rain because it's wonderful for inflammation and circulation, and it's very grounding and calming. So I'm so happy that we can finally use up our birch. It's very exciting, and a little bit more on birch as we move through the oils. Shinrin-Yoku is our forest bathing blend, and this is probably my favorite product out of this box. I absolutely love the tree oils. Those are my favorite. And this blend is very complex and very beautiful. It's so pretty. I've been wearing the Shinrin-Yoku roller with the Blue Lotus, which is the one next to it. So combining those two has been really, really beautiful. And also, I've been combining my Serenity oil with the Shinrin-Yoku oil in the diffuser at night. And many of you know, if you've known me for a while, that I have diffused Serenity every single night for 10 years. And this is no lie. Girl Scouts honor. Um, every night for 10 years. Now, I usually add something else to it, but Serenity is my base, and this is what my body and my brain know when I start to smell Serenity. My brain knows, okay, lights out, shut your eyes and go to sleep. So sometimes I add On Guard to it, sometimes I add Forgive, sometimes cedarwood. So it just depends on my mood or what I'm working on. But I have to say that I love the combo of Shinrin-Yoku and Serenity together. Oh my gosh, fabulous. It's like falling asleep in the forest. That's what it's like. It's so nice. It's like glamping. Okay. So like camping in your bed. It's really great. And then of course the Blue Lotus. This is Emily Wright's favorite. The Blue Lotus, very difficult to source. This comes from Egypt. Very, very difficult to procure this oil, and she absolutely loves it. It's really good for the skin, for spirituality, connecting to your higher power, to your divine, connecting to that divine presence in your life. And also, finally, the Supermint toothpaste, so fabulous. So this is not replacing our On Guard toothpaste. This is going to be in addition to the On Guard toothpaste, which we all know and love. And I'm so happy they finally gave us a minty version of toothpaste, right? Because most people are looking for some kind of mint flavor in their toothpaste. So this is so cool that we finally have it. So let's dig deeper into these a little bit. So let's start with the Birch. So Birch is going to give you a very stimulating and refreshing aroma. This is great to add to your massage. P.S. I am a massage therapist as well, and I will be adding Birch to my customized massage oil blend, which right now includes Aroma Touch, Balance, and Lavender. I will be adding Birch. So if you come and get a massage with me, you will be experiencing the power of Birch. Birch is great for your skin. It's great for sore muscles. It's great for aching joints. It helps to provide relief and reduce discomfort. It's really good during fall and winter. Birch is great for your respiratory system as well. So it's not just for muscles and joints. It's very good for the lungs and excellent for stimulating blood flow when you apply it topically. And at the convention, they shared with us that they did a study of 27 other essential oil companies that sell Birch or supposedly sell Birch. And they were really, I guess they weren't shocked, but I'm not shocked. But they told us that in the testing of this oil, they discovered that not one sample out of the 27 different companies that they tested, not one contained even a single drop of Birch. Not one. So all of the Birch that's in the market today is fake, fraudulent, phony, counterfeit, and most likely wintergreen because it has a very similar chemical composition to wintergreen and smells very similar to wintergreen, but it's not the same. It's not the same oil at all. So 27 other essential oil companies are passing off wintergreen and calling it Birch, and it's absolutely not Birch. So we are the only essential oil company in the world that has pure Birch. So just keep that in mind. And we're very fortunate to have our own distillery for Birch in Pennsylvania. So Yay, Northeast, finally representing here. This is the first time I've ever heard of something in the Northeast, right, Fred? I mean, it's great. So we could actually drive to it and visit it if we want to, but we're very fortunate that we've partnered with a farmer in Pennsylvania, and he's just amazing, and he's giving us this pure birch. So accept no imitation. Other essential oil bottles that you may have, maybe you've purchased birch from another company. I'm sorry to tell you, you better trash it or put it in your diffuser because it's not real birch, and maybe you didn't get the results you expected from it, and that's why it's not really birch. So keep that in mind and just feel very confident in knowing that doTERRA is the only one in the world that has the pure form of birch. Okay, next, Blue Lotus. This one, like I said, Emily's favorite. It is really a beautiful floral aroma. And if you know me, I'm not a real fan of florals. I don't really love like the sweet smell of florals. This oil, I can't even tell you, it's something totally different. It's like no other floral that I have ever smelled before. It is not like lavender, it's not like jasmine, it's not like anything. It's so different. It's very light, it's very fresh. It's not super sweet. It's just a very relaxing, beautiful aroma. This is great for the skin. Um, so Emily's been adding it to her skincare routine. I haven't done that yet. I'm kind of hesitant to change my skincare routine. I don't know. What I'm doing works for me, so I don't typically add new things, but I'll try, I'll try it. But what I've been doing is mixing Blue Lotus. I don't have it here, but I've been basically rolling Blue Lotus on my forearm and then topping that with the Shinrin-Yoku roller. And the two of them together, trust me, try it. It's really, really good. And it's actually helped me be super productive and positive, and I'm like girl on fire. Like it's really helping me from an emotional standpoint. So very let's see. Why is that thing up here? Sorry. Okay. All right. So Blue Lotus is romantic. So this was used and revered by the Egyptians years and years ago, and very special oil. So it's great for increasing your amorous feelings or helps you with your libido. But what I've noticed is that it really helps with lifting up my spirits and just improving my emotional outlook. Um, I love this oil so much. So I just had a client here a few minutes ago, and I had all the new stuff out, and she's like, I've been reading about Blue Lotus. Let me just smell that one. So she smelled everything, but she's like, oh my gosh, you better order this for me immediately. Like she loved it. So please like take a look at Blue Lotus, and some of these are being sold separately right now. So Blue Lotus is one of those that you can buy separately. Okay, Supermint Toothpaste. Woo! So happy to have a minty toothpaste option. I absolutely love this toothpaste. What I've been doing is doing the Supermint in the morning when I wake up because it's super refreshing and very minty, and it just like woo, like wakes up my little mouth. And then at night I do the On Guard before I go to bed. So I have the two toothpastes on my counter in my bathroom. And so this has the same ingredient that the On Guard toothpaste has, hydroxy. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce it, but you can see it there. So it helps preserve and rebuild the tooth enamel, which is really important. It helps with that remineralization process for healthy teeth. And you've got the peppermint, Japanese mint, bergamot mint, and spearmint, which gives you that really nice, clear, crisp, clean flavor. I really appreciate that they did a Supermint toothpaste and not like just peppermint or spearmint. Like they've combined all of them together. I like the combination of all the mints much better than a single mint alone. It's just a very different, more complex flavor than just having one by itself. So I'm really appreciating that doTERRA chose to go this route and give us Supermint toothpaste instead of like peppermint toothpaste. So why just go with peppermint when you can have all of them, right? And then we also have the hydrated silica and calcium carbonate, which help polish your teeth and give you that whitening effect. So my teeth, I got that whitening, that what is that, Orbit smile, right? Remember that girl in the commercial where she takes the Orbit gum and she's like, see my white smile? So I think it really works. So definitely I feel that my teeth are in nice white shape and they're very healthy. All right, so PB Assist Plus. So this is going to support the healthy function of the digestive and immune system. This is for any age. So this, if you recall, the PB Assist Junior, okay, so this is the same delivery mechanism that we had for PB Assist Junior. So PB Assist Junior was in the little packets, right? The little sachets, and you just tear open the packet and just get it going on your tongue, and it tastes like a pixie stick, like candy, right? Really delicious. So this has replaced the PB Assist Junior, and this has also replaced the grown-up PB Assist. Okay, so this is basically they've taken the best of PB Assist Junior and PB Assist regular and combined them together into one little sachet. So I love the way the new one tastes. I love the PB Assist Junior as well, but I think the new one tastes really, really delicious. And this is going to help support optimal metabolism and absorption of nutrients. It combines the 13 probiotic strains and the prebiotic fiber. Fiber is really important. This is for healthy gut colonization. And you've got those micro-encapsulated probiotic strains to support efficient delivery to the lower GI tract. So this has more strains than the other did. And this is what you would use as your daily probiotic. So I've been taking this every day. I absolutely love it. My family's been taking these and we're doing great. So again, this is your replacement for PB Assist Junior and regular PB Assist. So this is good for kids and also good for adults. Okay, next. PB Restore is a totally different product and not like anything we've had before. So this is a really interesting product. This is your probiome complex. So this is supporting your digestive health and your gut barrier integrity. This helps synthesize your micronutrients. This is good for skin health, respiratory system, immune system, healthy inflammatory response. So this is covering your entire microbiome, okay? Which is a little different than just the PB Assist, which is really just targeting your gut only. This is targeting your entire microbiome. So these products can be used together. And that's what I've been doing. So taking one a day, and Dr. Osglethorpe suggests that you take it before you eat breakfast. So like take it in the morning. And once the bottle is open, it's important to refrigerate it. So if you haven't opened your bottle yet, don't worry about it. It didn't go bad or anything like that. Everything is, has that integrity when it's sealed, from the company. But once you open it and it starts getting exposed to air, you're going to want to refrigerate the bottle just to make sure that those active cultures stay, good for you. So definitely refrigerate it. And I've always been in the practice of refrigerating my PB Assist anyway, so this isn't really any different for me. But this is a unique formulation of 30 pre, pro, and postbiotics and bacteriophages that help restore the microbial diversity and balance for optimal microbiome health. Easy to use, once a day capsule. So this is really supposed to help with metabolism as well. Some people are saying from taking this that their libido has improved, their mood has improved, they are experiencing some weight loss. So this is what I'm hearing from other people that are taking it. I just started this because I wanted to like run out of my regular PB Assist first before I started the new thing. So I just started this, I don't know, maybe about a week ago, and I really like it. So I'm feeling really good. Um, I feel like my immune system is super strong. I know I've been exposed to a lot of people with COVID, and I have not gotten sick. My husband had COVID, and I'm really excited to say that he got better really fast, and I never got it. So yay! So I'm excited, and I think it's because of this. So this was one of the things that I was using along with On Guard soft gels and DDR Prime soft gels, but it was really like pumping through those supplements to make sure that our immune systems were really strong. So um, it's funny, my son who's at college, I talked to him last night. I said, what do you need me to send you from doTERRA? And the three things that he asked for is shampoo bar, okay, and the On Guard soft gels and PB Assist. I'm like, that's it? Do you need any oils? Do you need any deep blue rub? No, mom, I need my supplements. I have to have them. I'm like, all right, cool. So, when a 20-year-old boy is pretty obsessed with PB Assist, then this is going to be a great product. So I can't wait to send him this to see what he thinks of it. But he says it always makes him feel better when he takes his probiotics. He loves them. And of course, a kid on a college food diet, you can imagine probably digestive system is doing cartwheels on a daily basis from all the junk that he's putting in his body, right? So I think this is really going to be helpful to him, and I'm excited for him to try it. But he's total fan of PB Assist. So there you go. All right, my favorite, Shinrin-Yoku, so nice. So this is the Forest Bathing Blend. This is combined with the fractionated coconut oil and the touch roller. And in the 15 milliliter, it isn't. So you've got your essential oils of lemon, patchouli, magnolia leaf, Siberian fir, cypress, cardamom, hinoki, lavender, grapefruit, geranium, lemon, and petitgrain. No, actually, lemon petitgrain. That's one word. And this was developed by Dr. Hill, from what I hear. And he spent a lot of time developing this blend. And we're so grateful to Dr. Hill, right? He's a fan favorite, right, from all of us. And this one has essential oils that are rich in terpenes and phytoside, phytoncides associated with positive effects of a walk in nature. So you've probably heard about this Japanese practice called forest bathing, where people literally go into the forest, even barefooted, and they're walking in the forest as a form of meditation to just like breathe in all those beautiful aromas from the trees. And it's just so amazing for meditation. So this is going to create a calming, grounding environment for you, very inspiring aroma. And this, like I said, inspired by the health promoting benefits of forest bathing. So for me, combining Shinrin-Yoku with Serenity is a winner. This is a total winning combination for sleep. And then sometimes I'm just doing forest, the Shinrin-Yoku by itself in the daytime when I'm working, and I'm just like, wow, I'm just really breathing that in. It just feels so amazing. And like I said, I've been using the roller with the Blue Lotus in combination, and I really love the two of them together. So Shinrin-Yoku, one of my favorites. I think this is my favorite out of this box. Okay, the Serenity Restful Blend. Good news here for those of you who are fans of Serenity, it did not change. So I was nervous when they start messing with Serenity. Like, don't change my favorite oil, please. And so they did not change this blend at all. But this is just to show you, like, okay, this is what it's for. If you haven't yet tried this, I highly, highly recommend it for sleep and for calming. It's really the best, in my opinion, for helping you fall asleep and stay asleep. So absolutely love Serenity. Like I said, I've been diffusing it every night for 10 years, even when I travel. Those of you who have traveled with me know that you ever were my roommate, I always bring a diffuser, and we are always diffusing Serenity. All right, so this is the new thing, the Serenity Stick that has the additional oil of Valerian. So Valerian is an oil that we don't even have in our collection yet. I'm hoping one day, since we're seeing it in the stick, maybe this is a purview of what's to come potentially down the line. But Valerian is one of the most calming, grounding oils that there ever was. And I guess it would be similar to vetiver, but even more calming than vetiver, if you can imagine. So I like the Valerian in the stick. I don't know if I would like it in the Serenity blend, but in the stick, I like it, and it's nice. So you can apply this like on your neck. You could do it on your chest, and smell it first. Obviously, if you don't love the Valerian in there, then just put it on the bottom of your feet. That's always the best place to put oils that you don't like the smell of. So if you don't love the Valerian, bottom of the feet, I actually like it. So I've been putting it on the back of my neck, on my chest so that I can smell it. You can apply it very smoothly. It's not greasy. So this is the same consistency as the Deep Blue stick. So same kind of thing, like a lip balm sort of thing. So of course, free from parabens, phthalates, and synthetic fragrances. This is a great product for sleep. Okay, so the Serenity soft gels have changed a teensy bit with the addition of the tart cherry. So there's one ingredient in here that's a little different than the prior formulation, and the tart cherry is the herb that helps us create our own melatonin. So this one is going to really be helpful for um, sleeplessness, helping you fall asleep easier, stay asleep longer, giving you that refreshing sleep without the after effects. I know a lot of people that take sleep aids, over the counter sleep aids or prescription sleep aids, and they say when they wake up in the morning, they feel very groggy and kind of out of it. Like, wow, like I felt like I was like wasted last night. Like I almost feel like I have a hangover, but I didn't drink anything. So there are side effects, to the sleep aids, and there are no side effects to this. So this is really awesome, because you've got that low dose of melatonin from the tart cherry. So I love this product. I use it when I know I'm going to have a tough night. Like if I had a very stressful day, or if I know I have a huge day coming up and I need my 8 hours or 9 hours, I'm going to take two of these before I go to bed. This is another way you could use the Serenity soft gels is if, let's say you've run out of your adaptive capsules. I personally love adaptive capsules for anxious feelings, but if I'm feeling very revved up or very wired and very frenzied during the day, I can take one of these and it calms me down, but I'm not going to be sleepy. So the dose for sleep is two before you go to bed, like 20 to 30 minutes before you go to bed. But if you're just looking to just give yourself an overall feeling of calmness because you're like, just had like one of those crazy days and you just need to like ground yourself and feel calmer, you can take one. Um, I personally take the adaptive capsule in those situations, but if I were to run out of adaptive capsules, this would be my backup. Okay, so here is everything again in one little picture so you can see. And we will have electrolytes coming in January. So this is part of the MetaPower system. So you're going to start hearing more about those probably in December. We'll be getting more education on those. A few people got samples of these, and I got a sample. Thank you very much, Fred. Really was only people who went to the convention in person were able to get samples of these. I did taste these at leadership, and I thought they were pretty good. So electrolytes are just going to help you remineralize and help you with your hydration. So more on that, when it gets closer to the time we're actually going to be able to buy them. But this is the kit for now, and just a really nice combination of things, don't you think? Okay, so here are the launch dates. So you see the things on the left are things that you can already buy as a single item if you prefer. And then October 15th, you'll be able to buy the Birch by itself. And then November 1st, you'll be able to buy the PB Restore and the PB Assist sticks individually. So right now, the only way to get those PB products is in the kit itself. And then in January, you'll be able to get the MetaPower Recharge, which is the electrolytes. They come in a sachet, but it's actually a liquid in the sachet. It's not a powder. So it's a sachet of a liquid that you're going to mix with water. More on that, as we get closer. So let's just say if you're brand spanking new, I don't think this applies to anyone here on this call. I think everybody is an existing client. But if you were brand new, you could get the kit. We do have a code for this event, which is, let's see, fall, so like autumn, right? Fall 23 FCTV. That's the code. So fall 23, Frank, Charlie, Tom, Victoria. Fall 23 FCTV. That is the code for this event. It's good for 24 hours, I believe, maybe a little longer. So it's probably going to be good till tomorrow night. This is a suggestion. If you wanted to get the kit, when you use the code, the PV on the kit goes down to 185. So if you weren't using the code, your kit would be 200 PV and you would get your free adaptive products, right? That's our 200 PV special this month. But when you put the promo code in, it takes a little bit off the PV of the kit. So the suggestion is to add a deep blue stick, and you're going to get a little bit of a discount on a deep blue stick because you're using the code. It's like $2 off, like really little discount, but hey, we'll take every dollar we can, right? So you can get the deep blue stick for a little bit of a break, and that puts you over the 200 PV mark to receive the free adaptive products. And if you're a brand new enrollment, you would get that free introductory kit, which is the lavender, lemon, and peppermint with this code. All right, so let's talk about if you're an existing customer, here's how to maximize it all for yourself. Start with your convention kit. This is really the best way to get all these beautiful products at the best possible price because there is a nice savings associated with getting everything in a bundle. It's also the only way you're going to get those PB, those probiotics right now and not have to wait until November. You can also still add in the mist diffusers. They're still available. They're almost sold out. They're like 85% sold out. So if you haven't picked up your mist diffuser, it comes with Huga oil, which I absolutely love. So I have this going in my kitchen right now. So this is a wall plug-in diffuser and it's motion activated. So every time you walk by, it's like it just gives you a little burst of the oil. This is a waterless diffuser. So you're attaching the essential oil bottle directly to the diffuser and plugging it in, and there you go. So prior to putting the Huga oil in there, I had lime in my kitchen, and it lasted me, I'm going to say 6 weeks, at least 6 weeks. And that is a high traffic area where I put it in my kitchen that we are walking past that all the time. So my kitchen smelled amazing. I love the smell of lime in the kitchen. It's really refreshing and it lasted a really long time. So don't fear, this diffuser because you think, oh my gosh, this is going to use up my oil in a week. What am I going to do? It lasts a long time. So before they sell out, grab yourself at least one. You can also grab guaiac wood for 10% off. Guaiac wood for me smells like turmeric essential oil. So it's got like that smoky campfire kind of smell. This was the oil from last year's convention. So you can get that on sale. And if you order all of this through your loyalty rewards order, you will also receive the balsam fir for free. which is our product of the month. I absolutely love balsam fir. It is absolutely one of my favorites because you know I love the tree oils. So balsam fir smells like the tree, right? Christmas tree. Smells amazing. You would get the free adaptive bath oil. Now, some people have said to me, I don't have a bathtub or I don't take a bath. So what am I going to do with that? So the answer is you can use it as a moisturizer. So what I like to do with this, and P.S., I have a beautiful bathtub and I love taking baths, but I don't always have time to take a bath. So what I like to do with this is take a little bit in my hand after I immediately come out of my shower. So when I'm all like warm and my pores are open and my skin is still a little dewy, right? I just take a little bit of that adaptive oil in my hands and I just get moisturized all over. It is so good for your skin. It really seeps in. It's beautiful for the skin. My skin is soft and you know very well moisturized, but not greasy. And then I'm getting that added benefit of the calming from the adaptive, right? So this is a great thing to put on if you're taking a shower before you go to bed or you're taking a bath before you go to bed. You're just going to feel like super calm and chill and stress free. It's really nice. And then the you could also use it in your hair. So if you have frizzies or dead ends or you know frizziness in your hair, you can use it that way. You can also use it as a foot soak. So I've heard people putting some adaptive bath oil in with Epsom salts and just soaking their feet. So that's another way you can use it. So lots of ways to use this product. If even if you don't have a bathtub or you're not into taking baths, you can still use it. It's really, really pretty. And then of course the adaptive oil itself, we know and love this oil. I think everybody is familiar with this, but this is just the best for anxious feelings. I find it's great for focus. So I like to diffuse this in the daytime where I'm working because I find that it helps me concentrate and focus much better. So this one is great for focus, concentration, and relieving stress and relieving anxious feelings. So that would be my little tip to kind of max out all of your promos for the month. And there's still a few more days left to just grab that balsam fir. So if you purchase the convention kit and you add one more thing, because your PV would be 185 using the code from tonight. Add one more thing. It doesn't have to be the deep blue stick, but let's face it, who couldn't use another deep blue stick, right? I mean, I'm starting to stock up on deep blue sticks for stocking stuffers. So never too early to plan ahead, right, for the holidays. So I'm getting the deep blue stick. I'm gonna take doTERRA's suggestion and take my little $2 discount, and I'm gonna use that. And so therefore I'll get the balsam fir, the adaptive oil, bath oil, and the adaptive oil for free. So lots of freebies this month when you take advantage of all the things. All right, so I'm going to stop the screen share. Are there any questions about anything I went over? And I'll type the code in the chat just so you guys have it. Let's see, chat. Where are you, chat?
I have a question, Melinda.
Yeah, go for it.
So, I usually use like a pill separator, and I put all my pills for the week in like morning, noon, and night. But you said that the new PB Restore has to be refrigerated.
It should be, yes.
Okay.
What I was I'm sorry,
What
what I
about if
was
it's
told was if you're going to use up the bottle within a month, then it's okay. You
okay?
don't need to refrigerate it. But if you are the kind of person that maybe isn't as consistent with your supplements, I know you are, you're so
Yeah.
good with your
Yeah.
supplements and you're very, very disciplined and consistent with them. And you would go through your bottle in a month. Like it would not be a
Yeah.
problem
Oh
for
yeah.
you. But if you're a person that's like, well, I'm gonna take this on Saturdays and Tuesdays and that's it. You know, I want this bottle to last me, you know, longer than 30
Yeah.
days. So for people like that that are not gonna take it every single day, then definitely those people need to put it in the refrigerator. But if you're gonna
Okay.
open your bottle and you're gonna stick to your plan of I'm gonna take this one a day every day, you'll be fine.
Right. Okay, good. Because I was worried about traveling too. I'm like, how am I
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, that's a
do
great
this? But I do take it
great
every
point.
morning, and I do put it in my little container one every morning. So
Okay, so you're good.
Another concern was if I had it in my refrigerator, it'd be someplace else and I might forget. So
Right. See, I'm used to putting my PB Assist in the fridge because I've done it for years. So I always know to go in there and get my PB Assist because it's not on my counter. But I can see how people could forget because out of sight is out of mind, right? So if you can get it in your pill organizer, I think you are well on your way to enjoying the benefits of consistent use of that product. So
okay, thank you.
good for
I
you.
mean, I can leave it in my refrigerator and then just fill my pill thing and just leave it, but
I think you'll be fine.
okay,
So
thank you.
somebody asked in the chat, can you diffuse Blue Lotus? I would say no. And the
That's what I
reason
thought.
is it's diluted with a fractionated coconut oil, so I think it would clog your diffuser, and also it's kind of expensive. I think it's $66, something like that, for the roller. So I tend not to diffuse oils that are pricey like that. Um, that's one to wear. So it's one to use as a personal fragrance, a perfume, behind your ears, your temples, over your third eye, because it's supposed to open up this chakra right here. You're supposed to be able to open up, you know, your chakras with this oil. Um, you can use it on your skin because it's really beneficial for the skin. Um, I've been putting it here, like I've been putting it on my wrists, my forearms, and then with the addition of the Shinrin-Yoku, I just love the two of them together. It's a very light, subtle fragrance. So it's not going to be like, oh, so sweet. Like it's just really subtle, really pretty. So even if you're not a fan of florals, you're going to really like this. Promise you. Um, so that's what I got on Blue Lotus. I think I can tell you something else about Blue Lotus, but give me a moment to just look up my notes. Um, in the meantime, while I'm looking that up, does anybody have any other questions or anything they want to say? Or anything they want to share about the products that they've already used? Don't be shy.
I'm going to do my order tonight. Hopefully it works now that the thing is supposed to be up and running.
Yeah, I think you should be okay, Renee.
Okay.
We had doTERRA working on that little ordering issue in Bermuda, so I'm pretty confident that you're going to be okay.
Okay, cool.
I have something to share about the sleep stick.
Yeah, please.
So I've had it since convention and I'm on my second one.
Woo! All right. Tell us more.
So my husband and I are just both in love with that stick.
So your husband and yourself are using it, and where do you apply
Yeah,
it?
that's why I had to get another one. I actually had to order two.
Huh. His and hers.
Right.
Each one has their own.
Exactly. So it's been absolutely wonderful. And I'm with you on the Shinrin-Yoku and Serenity together.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So nice, right?
Yes. That I've been putting in there with the On Guard at night. And a little bit of balsam fir.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
Love
So,
that. Love that.
yeah. Yeah. So it's been just really nice. So that's oh, and I'm doing the same thing you are with the toothpaste. Morning, mint, evening, On Guard.
Smart, 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 smart.
So good.
Okay, so Blue Lotus, here we go. A little bit more uses for Blue Lotus. Calming, relaxing, and renewing, grounding, centering, and becoming. So Emily was saying that Blue Lotus like helps you to kind of step in to your highest potential. So it helps you to really become the person that you're meant to be. It's good for dry skin, fine lines and wrinkles. I best be using that immediately. It says it's good for hormone imbalances. It's good for sleep issues. It's a muscle relaxant. It induces dreaming. So maybe this is one you could apply in the evening. It's good for shock and trauma, grief, anxiety, nervousness, restlessness, low dopamine and serotonin levels, depression. If you're feeling stuck and you're just kind of mired in that sense of like you can't move forward in life, I remember Emily saying that, like it helps propel you forward. Like it just helps you get unstuck and moving forward with action. This is good for closed-mindedness. And she said, if you're no longer daring to dream, like if you just haven't even dreamt about what you really want in life or how you want your life to be, it just helps open that up for you. So it's a personal scent. It's good for bath time. It helps you go from stuck to ascended. So that's the emotional balancing aspect of it. What else can I tell you? Blue Lotus is a majestic deep blue flower with a vibrant yellow center. It's often referred to as a water lily, which is a symbol representing long life, health, honor, and good luck. Blue Lotus has several nicknames, which are blue Egyptian lotus, blue water lily, and sacred blue lily. Egyptian paintings represent the blue lotus as a sacred and even magical flower, and it was sprinkled over King Tut's body before he was entombed. Go figure.
Wow.
So it's very high in squalene. So that is the major chemical constituent of it, and squalene is excellent for the skin. And it combines well with jasmine, magnolia, neroli, rose, frankincense. So it pairs well with the other floral oils and also frankincense. But I have discovered it pairs beautifully with Shinrin-Yoku. So there you have it. So I hope that gives you some more ideas about it. This one is special. It's very special. And some of us had it from before. Like it was part of a Mother's Day kit a few years ago. So I had it already. But again, one of those that I didn't use too much because when something comes out that it's limited, I'm almost like afraid to love it because then I'm thinking, oh, how am I going to get it again? Right. But similar to Birch, now this could be busted out of the special box and we can use it on a daily basis because now we can always get it. So exciting. And I think Emily said we're also one of the only companies that has the pure form of Blue Lotus as well. So it's an exclusive to doTERRA. So Birch and Blue Lotus exclusive to us. Pretty cool. Let's see what else. Any other questions? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not give you the promo code. I just sent it to somebody directly instead of to everyone. Hold on. Not paste. All right, there it is. So the promo code goes in the promo code box. Make sure you hit apply, before you check out and watch the PV. Like make sure you have enough PV in there to get your adaptive stuff. Because I hate seeing orders going through for like $197. I'm like, no. It drives me mad. I cannot stand it. So please don't miss out. I have a couple already that I saw like $198. I'm like, no, don't do it. So make sure you get your freebies because it's like $60 worth of stuff. Like, don't leave that on the table, right? Any other comments, questions? We're good? Karen, I don't know if you're saying something, but you're muted.
Hi, Lorinda. It's Renee.
Oh,
Can you
hi,
hear me?
Renee.
How are you? I actually have a question. I had asked you like how do you use the Blue Lotus? But I heard all of your different responses, because I've had it from before as well, and I've been using it like on my wrists, behind my ears, sometimes over my heart space. But the other thing I want to ask you is Whisper like not available right now? Do you know?
Let me
'Cause
just double check
the
the
last
product
few times I
availability.
try to order it, I can't find it.
Okay, hold on. I'll get the answer for you in a moment.
Okay.
Let me check.
Thank you for your information. It was very helpful.
You're welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, I'm checking Whisper right now. Yes, okay, so Whisper is supposed to be available by the end of October. So it is out of stock at the moment, and the reason is a manufacturing delay, and it will be available at the end of October. And it's Whisper Touch. That's what you're referring to, right, Renee?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. That's helpful. Thank you.
You're very welcome. When I see that it's back, I will let you know. I'll post it in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Lorinda.
Karen, did you want to say something?
Yes, thank you. This was wonderful, Lorinda, and I so appreciate that you recorded it.
Yay!
Yay. Can you post this
Yes.
recording in WhatsApp?
I shall.
Because
I
that's
shall.
where I need it to be. That would
Yes.
be very helpful to me. Thank you.
I can. So I'm recording it to my computer. So once it takes a little while for that recording to render. Once that's done, I'll post the link in our WhatsApp group.
Thank you. That's
You're
great.
welcome. And actually, there's 2 more classes coming this week. So if you want another viewpoint, our very own Fred Donegan, upline extraordinaire, he is going to be leading this class tomorrow night at this time. So if you have friends that you know missed this and you really want them to hear the information live, Fred will be on the same Zoom tomorrow night at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. BDA. And then Thursday is Carrie. So we're trying to give you different leader perspectives, but the content is the same essentially, but each leader has their own little, take on things and what impressed them from the box. And, we all either attended convention virtually or in person. I think Fred was the only one of our group that I'm seeing right now that attended in person. So he may have a different, take on the products because he was there in person.
With my son Rick. So if you want a man's perspective on these products and how to use them, my son and I had great discussions about it, and he's super excited. So he lives down in Florida, and he's 22 years old, and he definitely was super excited coming out of convention and loves these products. And I can give you kind of like a guy's take. Factually, a lot of the information is the same. Lorinda does a beautiful job, of course, of covering that. But from a man's perspective, there's a few nuances that might be helpful too.
Lorinda, I was there.
Oh, you were there, Carol? Oh, great.
It was my first time. It was fabulous.
Oh, that's lovely. That's awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, we had a great dinner. It was wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad
Met
you
lots
went.
of people, and it was just really wonderful.
There's nothing like it, right? I mean, everyone
really
needs to go. Whether you're a business builder, whether you're a customer, I feel strongly that everyone needs to go at least once. I've literally gone 9 times in person, and this is my first time. No, actually, well, I guess when it was COVID year, we were all virtual, right? So technically it's my second time virtual, but I've gone to 8 in person, so I love going in person.
Back next year, so
yeah, next year, hopefully I'll be back in Salt Lake City. But I'm so glad you went, Carol.
Yeah, it was really, really great.
And Tri-Ease, to answer your question, should be also back in by the end of October.
Thank you. I've had so many people texting me about that.
I know, it's such a great
well, it's so
product.
convenient. It's just so convenient.
It is.
Yeah, I heard that anyone who had Tri-Ease in their auto ship, in their LRP, that they could keep it in and it wouldn't be unavailable to them.
Right.
Right.
Okay. I'll let people know because I know that it is one of my customers. It's in their auto ship.
If it's
Fabulous.
in her, yeah, if it's in her LRP auto ship, then she
Keep it
should-
there. Yeah,
Keep it
because
there.
So don't
Okay.
take it out. Don't take it out.
All right. I'll let her know. Text her right now.
yeah,
That's
because
what I
it's
heard.
She really
restricted.
depends on it.
It says
Yeah.
restricted to existing LRPs only.
There we
Okay.
go. Yeah.
All
that-
right. All right. Well, maybe she didn't have it in there. Oh,
So if you have
okay.
people that are really desperate, maybe you can place an order
Well-
for them through that other person's account, just so they have it, you know. It's one idea.
Yeah. And also two each of the lemon, lavender, and peppermint and the veggie cap works. So
Yeah, you could do that too.
it's just not as convenient.
Just not as fun as just popping a Tri-Ease. Much easier.
Right.
Anyone else have anything to share about the new things? Any experiences or any questions? All right, I think we're good. That's a
Yep.
wrap. So thanks
Good job.
everyone. Come back
Thank you,
tomorrow
Lorinda.
night.
Lorinda.
You want to
Good
hear?
to see
Thanks,
everyone.
Lorinda.
All right, thanks everybody.
you.
Have a great
Thank
evening.
Great job as
Bye-bye.
always.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.